Hello, hello. Okay, so this is our What is Coaching group, and I was just going to share. Today is day one. I'll do 3 days, 3 different videos of coaching, and kind of what it is, what it isn't. I'll be talking about that tomorrow. And then the opportunity, how we make money, and how to sign up and everything on the 3rd day. But today I'm going to talk about my story. So if you don't know me, my name is Tori Krebs. I have been a Beachbody coach for 5 years. And I feel like I have quite a story, but I will start just at the beginning. I was a gymnast and cheerleader all growing up. And so I loved health and fitness. And I'm just now realizing how I used health and fitness. When I was little, my household, there was a lot of fighting and bitterness and negativity. And I learned to keep my mouth shut and stay in my little box and not share how I was feeling, or not, like, feelings weren't okay to share in my house. And so I would let it out in the gym, and I would work my booty and feel really good and loved it. And so I did that all growing up. I cheered in college. And Kai, can you go to your room, please? Go in there then, just away from, sorry, I have 3 kids. Sometimes they are hassles, but they're cute. You're cute. Okay, so, where was I? I cheered in college, and I loved it. Like, I liked performing. I liked it. It was so fun. But then after college, I really didn't have any guidance. I went to school for healthcare administration. Funny story, I was actually going to be a athletic trainer. I was in the department for that, and I saw somebody dislocate their shoulder, and I was like, I can't touch that, I'm out. So I knew that I wanted to do business at some point, because my parents were both in real estate, and I had just been, that was like what they connected and talked about all the time, was like business and all the things with business. And so I thought, okay, I'll do healthcare administration. And I used that for a little bit. I ran hospital billing systems in California and Hawaii. And so I traveled a lot before I had kids. And then my husband and I opened a tanning salon because we wanted to have our own business. Tanning salon, like, we didn't love it. We just picked it. It was like the weirdest thing. Anyways, and it went under. We did okay, but we took on too much debt to begin with, and then couldn't pay. But now, had I known now what I know, had I known then what I know now, I wouldn't have given up. I didn't know. We basically just gave up, and I didn't know, because I thought, when you are out of money, you're out of money. But you can go into debt and keep building and eventually get there, right? Break even and then go past that. Anyways, we lived in Vegas for 8 years, and I had my 2 babies over there, and then we moved here. And hi, Rebecca. And had another little guy who, he's now 7, they're 10 and 12. And when they were, let's see, I think my oldest was 5 or 6, my mom passed away. So David and I, my husband, he's a cop, and so we moved up here, and he had this crazy schedule, and I was all about flipping homes. I wanted to flip homes, and so he was working overtime and nights, and then coming home and working on this house that we were living in and flipping with 3 kids. It was just chaos. And my mom died, like, pretty suddenly. Within a week, she died, and I realized, I was just like, I need something different. I am not living the way that I want to live. And I decided there, like, I need to be in charge of my life and my happiness, because I wasn't happy on a daily basis. I was just surviving, and it was chaos, with 3 kids and flipping a house. And so I had seen my friend Katie for over a year, and she had invited me to coaching and to just join her with workouts. And I said, no, I was too good. I knew what I was doing. I was a collegiate cheerleader, and I'd consistently worked out pretty well my whole life. But I did stop when I had my third baby, and I didn't feel good about myself or my body, and I wasn't moving my body. I wasn't, doing what filled me up my whole life. And I could not lose the weight. And honestly, throughout cheerleading, I always had a terrible body image, and I was never small enough, never good enough. I had body dysmorphia for sure. And I never got nutrition. I never figured it out. And I knew what I should do, but I couldn't get myself to do it, right? And I only could get to this certain level. Well, my friend Katie, who I cheered with in college, she had had 2 kids and looked amazing, better than she did in college after her 2 kids. And I'd watched her for a year, and she invited me. I'm like, no, I'm going to the gym. I'm doing my spin classes. I was obsessed with spin classes and Zumba. And so I said no. And then when my mom died, I said, okay, I'm just going to put myself out there and just do something different that I haven't done before. And even though I failed in the past, I did Body for Life, and I actually think I gained weight. Like, it was did not do well. I joined this. And what happened when I joined was I got workouts. And I got 21 Day Fix, and it was 7 days in a row. And I hadn't worked out in 7 days in a row. I would do like 4, and I'd really kick my butt, and then I'd take 2 days off or something, this all or nothing. Well, this made me be consistent, and I was pissed about it. I was not happy. I remember yelling at Autumn, but I pushed through. And the reason I pushed through and the difference that coaching has made in my life and so many of my friends' lives, is the community. So she put me in a challenge group at the time, and what I run now is a fit club or boot camps. I'll do mini boot camps here and there. And she had competitions. She was sharing what she was eating. She was showing up for her workouts and showing that she was pressing play every day. We had a check off so we could track our meals and track our workouts. And it kept me accountable. And it was really nice to be a part of a community where women were supporting women. She was teaching us what she had done to feel so great and look so great and have energy and be vibrant again after her kids. And I grabbed on and was like, show me the way, show me your ways. And I lost 13 pounds within about 3.5, 4 months, and just felt amazing on a daily basis. I was like, this makes me happy. Once I pushed through, and it has been, it's been that mental struggle of quitting or giving up. But when you grab onto the personal development, so there's a few things that we do that are different from what I ever tried before. So we do personal development, which is just reading a good book, something that's filling your brain with positivity and motivation, and you can, for 5 minutes a day. And then I do meditation or a quiet time so I know who I am. And then I press play. No matter what happens, I follow my plan. And that really changed everything for me. I not only follow a meal plan that just is simple now, like so simple, it's just in my head, and when I really want to crack down, I actually will track it in our tracker. And that accountability and the workouts and the meal plan and showing up in those groups really helps me. And coaching is the thing that has kept me showing up for other people and learning to help other people and to show people, to teach what I do on a daily basis that fills my cup, and that just gave me life again. It gave me life again because I felt like I was just surviving. And so not only has coaching helped me stay in shape, so I lost those 13 pounds, and I will give or take 2 or 3 here, but over the 5 years, I feel amazing. I am happy in my body. I have really grown in my mindset that I don't look at myself and like, you're fat, you're ugly, you're mean. The mean girl is gone because I push her down every single day and I show up and I try and help other people too. So it's really been life-changing for me in that sense, that it gives me purpose, it gives me passion, it gives me the body I want and the life that I want, because I am such a better mom when I take care of myself first. And that's really what I try and focus on in my groups, is like pressing play for you and your family. And now for me, it's working my business and showing up to reach out to other people and share this light and share this that I've found, gives me that purpose and makes me a better person. And it's funny because it hasn't been perfect. If I will fall off and I don't work my business or I don't press play or something, I notice a huge difference in just me and my attitude. And so this just keeps me going. And I really learned to rest and not quit, and how to be consistent. And that consistency builds on itself and you hit your goals. So where I'm at now, is really where I want to be. And I want to be just working with coaches and like motivated women. And I see so many people on social media that are doing great things and sharing great things, but they don't have the consistency, the momentum. They're not making any money because they don't have a way to. That's where our company, partnering with a company, I thought I was better than the company, like because my parents had businesses that they created on their own. I thought, this isn't your own business. Well, it totally is. It's only helping you. You don't have to hang on to products or anything like that. It's actually a way to make money. So I see so many people trying to like get, coupon codes and influencers, and this has actually made me money, and it's really exciting that it only builds on itself, and I'm the person that I want to be and filled up. So really, coaching comes down to helping people hit their goals in life, in health and fitness, in mindset, and in business, helping them actually to improve their lives. So that is my main goal, is not just talking a big game, but actually helping people, actually making a difference, like it has made for me. So, and a big thing for me is that community. So we have our Zoom call, the Fit Club. I have our team of coaches that are working to help more people and to keep growing themselves. So that community really lifts me up daily and keeps me going. So that's another thing that it really helps me with. And then, having extra money and like fun money, is amazing. Like I said, I see lots of people doing wonderful things, but not getting anything back for it. When I fully believe money should be in the hands of the good people that do want to help, that can make a difference, where a lot of those people aren't making money because they're giving so much, where they need to see their own value in what they're giving, right? So that's my story. If you have questions, feel free to message me. I am an open book. I try and be very honest and open with everything that I do and why I do what I do. But like I said, this is just about my story. I have lots of coaches that have their own personal stories too. We have people that have lost 50 pounds, that have completely transformed their lives. I have quite a few of those people, actually. I have people that have just gotten really consistent and happy in their daily life. And it's really amazing to see people when they start to take care of themselves, everything starts to improve in their life. And it's really amazing as a coach looking in, like, hey, did you see that you improved on this or whatever? And it's so awesome to see those people improve like that. But tomorrow I will be talking more about what we actually do as coaches, what a coach is and what a coach isn't, kind of misconceptions about coaching, because I know I was so confused. Even when I got in it, I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to make money like selling people things, or I don't want to have a team, all these things where I didn't know what I didn't know. So I'm going to be sharing kind of the misconceptions that I thought about it, and that other people looking in probably think. And then the next day I'll be talking about how we make money, kind of the support that you'll get in our team atmosphere, because it does matter your team. It matters the energy. It matters the growth, right? If no one's growing, if your leaders aren't growing, you'll get all stagnant, and you don't want that. So you want people that are moving and growing and pushing for goals. And then I'll talk about like what's next if you do want to sign up, or if you have more questions. So, okay. Bye, Rebecca. Thanks for joining me. Everybody have a great day and happy Tuesday. Bye.